Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at VahRehVah.com. Today we are going to make tomato shorba. You know, in south of India we make rasam, but in the Mughalai cooking they use actually stock to make shorbas. Shorbas are basically non-vegetarian because they used to cook chunks of meat, and with the stock, that yakni, they used to make shorbas. But today we are going to make purely vegetarian shorba, the Mughalai style. So for this we are going to add some oil in a pan, and then first add the whole garam masala and cumin seeds, peppercorns, dhania, that is crushed dhania, big pieces of ginger, that is just to extract the flavor. So is garlic, and add pinch of turmeric. We are just going to cook this for a minute, and then we are going to add some flavoring ingredient. Look at this, this whole garam masala, coriander, ginger. Once they are slightly sauteed in the oil, they nicely infuse out the flavor. In this we are going to add green chilli, the roots and the stems of coriander and mint. That also gives a nice flavor to this, and add tomatoes. Just cut the small tomatoes into halves and cook in this hot oil for 2-3 minutes. That's when we are going to add some water and let this cook for at least 1 hour of slow simmering. Now, you know, the tomatoes also have slightly been sweated in this. Now add water. Actually add pot full of water, put the lid on and let it simmer for at least 1 hour. By the time the tomatoes will all be nicely mashed up. So now look at this, the tomatoes have been boiling in this for last 1.5 hours, and that is when all the tomatoes got cooked. The coriander stems and the mint also, the nice flavors have been extracted, and this juice is very nice flavorful. But for a good shorba we need to strain it. Take a strainer and strain this. Just press it a little bit and get out all the juices, but do not put in a blender or anything. I have strained it and this is full of flavor, and I even tasted it. I added pinch of salt and then just a little bit of sugar to adjust the seasoning. Now we are going to give the tadaka to this shorba, what will make this awesome and flavorful soup. Now for the tadaka, use nothing but deshi ghee, that is clarified butter. Now when this melts, add cumin seeds and also thin slices of garlic, okay, not chopped but very thin slices. Do not chop the garlic, just cut them into thin slices, and this will float on this soup. And when the garlic is slightly cooked, that's when we are going to add chopped coriander into the oil itself and let this cook. Switch off the flame, and this chopped coriander which is fried in this ghee will shine in the shorba. So now pour this tadaka into the shorba and you are done. Just to think of it, we South Indians make rasam, they make this shorba. But you know, even though this looks so light, it is full of flavor. And when they make these shorbas using the stock of the meat, they become even more intense. But you will not believe how flavorful this shorba is here, with all the stems and roots of coriander, mint, and with all those ingredients. Very nice extract, powerful soup. After having this vegetarian shorba, I feel like going and doing yoga. I don't know why I feel like that, but do not forget, VahRehVah is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at VahRehVah.com so others can benefit from your great cooking. Thank you.